Every Premier League manager reacts. Match day 3.
Did I hear Mr. Keane call us sloppy? The only thing the Roy Keane knows about being sloppy is the sloppy seconds he used to get from his wife after she'd been fooling around with Ryan Giggs before he got home. At least that's what Patrice Evra told me. Boom.
How the hell did Lacazette miss that? If he shoots like that again, I'm going to force him to have a sex change his name to Alexandria, and sell him to Arsenal women. Idiot!
Oh, has anyone seen Pep Guardiola? Anyone?
Leicester were lucky.
I think your club needs to change their name to Manchester Salty. Get it?
I'll sum that one up in 2 words.
Jamie Vardy?
Brendan Rodgers. I'm everything Pep Guardiola used to be.
I knew it was going to be hard for the boys, fitness-wise, in the second half. Because we all had stitches from laughing so hard at Thiago Silva.
Over 200 million quid on new players. 200 million quid. Just for them all to be outplayed by Mason Mount. For sake.
This just shows how badly we need new players to sign. The problem is, it also shows why no new players want to sign.
Southampton fans, here's a new chant for you. Don't worry, 'cause we've got Ings. And little Danny Ings makes everything alright. Yes, Danny. Danny Ings. I've named one of my nipples after him. What a chant. Yeah.
No way was that handball. Eric Dyer would never handball. If you'd seen some of the outtakes from the Amazon documentary, you'd realize that Eric Dyer hates handling balls. He won't even handle his own balls. That's why we call him Old Stinky Balls Eric.
Do you really call him that?
Not to his face.
That handball was a terrible decision. Do I feel bad for Jose Mourinho? No. Couldn't have happened to a nicer bloke.
4-0. This game proves what everyone in England already knows. Most of us can do our jobs just as well, if not better, from home. Wake up, Boris!
Now I see why Barcelona were so willing to get rid of Semedo. And don't get me started on Fabio Silva, the £35 million waste of hair product. Some people may think I don't know what I'm doing, but they couldn't be more wrong.
Scott, I think that way is the broom cupboard.
Yeah, I know. Now?
Jack Grealish is over the moon with that win, and he's even more over the moon because we were the early kickoff. He's got a couple of hours to go and get lashed before the 10 p.m. curfew.
Those cheating mank bastards. If it's not VAR, then they're shrinking the goalposts. Pricks.
What I love about being a legendary ex-Man United player is that no fans dare mention how terrible I am as the current Man United manager. Perfect.
That was never a handball. Whatever happened to ball to hand? Are these referees homophobic or something?
It's the first time Everton have won their first 3 league games for 26 years. So I quit. It's always best to go out at the top.
What a terrible start to the season. I urge every Sheffield United fan to stop washing their hands and ignore all the government advice. Let's get this season called off as soon as possible. Blah, 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 blah.
He said Patrick Bamford is already a club legend, and if Marcelo was gay, he'd definitely be Patrick's lover.
Oh, blah.
I added that last bit, just for the lulz.
Check out the Liverpool vs Arsenal cartoon below and let me know in the comments what other reactions the managers could have come up with. Thanks for watching.